So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis 5. We're of course playing as Spartan, we're still learning the game. Finally approaching the elusive town level that we've been going for. We've also been conquering a little bit, and I've been thinking maybe instead of that we're gonna do something a little bit differently here. We are gonna first of all immediately start this control increase instead of just waiting for it to be integrated and then control it. Now of course deathing is still a priority, but for now I think we're gonna have to integrate our conquered lands as fast as possible, get armies up, get stronger, and that is usually a way to do that. Anyway, currently money is still coming in to do the thingy. We're waiting for the Black Death to pop up so that we can suffer from it. Sure. I did want to also improve relations with Württemberg. I'm not sure if that's relevant because we're in the defensive league together, but it feels like that's something that I should do, not gonna lie. Anyway. I have no desire to get an ally now because I've been past it. To be honest, like I think I've not remember a thingy. Holy shit, why have I... Oh right, because I've that. Forget about it. I know why people drop me so easily. But still, I guess they then should also not really ally me. Right? Anyway. We'll see, we have to suffer through it, after all. But this happened... This also not happened in other thingies? I guess they also have like so many negative reasons to help me out. But I the feeling that they also happened before I did the assassinate ruler thingy in like another playthrough. Oh, whatever. For now we at least know that our reputation is currently in the gutter while all of this is happening. Tech, we are nearly going towards the next age. But for now... I mean, we cannot really tax you anyway, the clergy, so let's just do that. I mean, like, I've given them some stuff. We do still have to remove a bunch of stuff here, but we will do that in time. It's a little bit of a shame that this one doesn't tell me when it's done. Technically, this just like continues ticking upwards because the control kind of constantly changes anyway. So it never really tells you, yeah, I'm done with this. At some point we also need to do buddy-buddy with the thingy. Oh. Why does this happen so often? Whatever. Here you go, buddy. More food means technically more money, right? Because we can sell food. Yeah, why not? Let's go. We need only a few more months before we can finally start the town building. Oh, seems like... Oh, Bohemia. Alright, maybe... Well, I know what. If you're the Emperor. I guess it makes... Like, in EU4 it made sense to improve relations with the Emperor. Might as well try that now. There we go. Good old Black Death spreading. We are gonna immediately isolate the country. Screwed. Maybe that's gonna be enough to get things done. I don't know. We have enough money for upgrading, so let's get this started already. I mean, our finances are gonna suffer from isolating, I think. Oh. In Hunt for Cause, we gain legitimacy and lose popular satisfaction. Or we just lose legitimacy and the masses will be appeased for now. I mean, technically this does, but I don't want to lose stability. Sure, be upset a little bit. That of course is not perfect, but it will go away. There we go. Tech. We are gonna jump into the research thingy, and we are gonna immediately go towards the literacy bonuses. I think those benefit us greatly. More tech is more good. And faster tech as well. So, let's let this one rise while our population gets massacred. We have expired medicaments. We could burn them, we could we allow the medicine to remain, which makes it just plague spread more. We could just let the burghers pay for it. The thing is, I don't have burghers. Hello? I have commoners. I have clergy. I don't have burghers. We lose trade advantage for 13 years. But I don't trade at the moment at all, so... Okay. No need to get myself anything negative. Or rather, we get negative towards things that we don't own, so I can live with that, yeah, alright. All of you are already married for some, or basically up for marriage, right? I can't even click this, you know what? then I'm gonna ignore it. We can keep building here though. Let's do that when it comes around. When the Landtag comes around, we'll see if we can do another fight. You're probably gonna immediately take attrition from the... Actually, can we check what you get attrition from? Gain food. Attrition. Bubonic plague. Yeah, I feel like doing war at the moment is just silly. Just gonna cause more more death. Alright. Control has been increased to what we can currently do it. Alright. Recovery effort seems like the right choice. In all... Oh, this place. I was like wondering, wait, Baden is prospering like crazy. What do you want? There we go. Done it for you. That's the same thing for you up there. More diplomats. No, you know what? I'm gonna do opinion with everybody around me. Let's turn everyone into our friend. There we go. What's next? I could push for more stability, or I could change... I could try to push for decentralization now. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we can get anything done there. Our population is completely getting annihilated. This just makes the clergy happier. Are you kidding me? I just got another disease. Come on, guys. What's that on about? I already have a disease. Could you... Okay, so we could do Plague as punishment. This reduces the spread. Or make the commoners happier. Know what? Reducing the spread sounds like a good idea. So, what do we do here? We couldn't do host army exercise, because we still want to do a bunch of law changes. And I think we're gonna do that right away. Let's check which laws. I remember that I wanted to do laws, but I don't know which. I will probably want to go towards Court of Culture, instead of the Aristocratic Court. Yeah. But it is no priority. Bergordnung is alright. Peasant levies, we would like to go for noble levies. One fine day, but it is also no priority. I mean, I guess it would make my levies just better. Oh. Civil law, traditional law, nope. Same religion, nope. Feudal de jure, nope. Religious teachings. We could go for the vow teaching, which does the same as the religious teaching, but we get more clergy loyalty and we get more traditionalist. We have favored the ruler, martial society. I mean, censorship, we could go for no censorship. To just push towards all of these things. Huh. Open borders, feudal administration. I would like to change over to central council. Yeah, you know what? I guess we're gonna do that one. That seems reasonable. Alright, what do you guys want here? Autonomy support. We lose some stability, but we get some decentralization, but we do get 28, which is nearly full. We could do both of these and do another law change. You know what? Hell yeah. We're not gonna change policy. Definitely not. Wait. No. That is not reasonable. We could also let this... We could also get a claim. I mean, we are still in the bubonic plague, but it's gonna last a while. You know what? Let's quickly check around what kind of thing we have. Let's quickly let the month pass. We have some time after all to let this happen. So. Then we can stop paying for it again. Let's see if we have a target around us. Lichtenberg. We are strong. Okay, you are completely alone. Yeah. Well, that seems like a perfect target. What about you? You have a shit ton of allies. Yeah. You have a shit ton of allies. You still have the Emperor, I assume. Strasbourg. Yep. Württemberg is probably also stronger than we are. Well, we cannot declare war on them, so it doesn't matter. Mainz. You're also stronger. But Lichtenberg is a perfect target. I mean, it's more disease, I guess. I mean, fuck it. We could ask for larger levies as well, or more law changes. I mean, I need to be opportunistic, no matter what. So, screw that. We will wait for the disease to be gone, but then we will do something. So, Baden is a town. Fantastic. We get parliament, we get support for Landtag or whatever. What do we do now with you? The disease is still spreading. We are gonna... I think we're gonna actually do province control, because the integration is nearly done. We can now invest our money to actually do some stuff here. What ways do we have to do stuff like that? We could... okay, this is full. We can build a bunch of stuff. I mean, this doesn't really do money for us. Let's see what other options we have. So, Tailor's Guild and all of these guilds would be quite useful. The Scriptorium would be quite useful. Otherwise, the other thing that we might want is, of course, where is it? Marketplace. Marketplace, so we can get some trade in. Not sure how much this is gonna do really, but we can at least build one so that we have some capacity and see what's going on. We would need 41 ducats for it. I think I want to dabble a little bit in trade. Anyway, alright, also we have burghers now. There they are. They have building roads, which we clearly want them to keep. Magdeburg rights is fantastic. We want to get rid of market fairs. Oh, you know what? We should probably do this now, while they are still, they're fresh. We, thingy, yeah. It cost me 0.19. We don't want that. We don't want that. I mean, this is gonna make them too upset, right? Bribing them, let's see actually when this changes with the monthly tick, how much bribing them would cost. Let me just quickly lose some, this is 20 nobility. I don't want that, no. Bribing them costs me... Oh, you need to be you need a higher base tax. Okay, let's wait for that to come around. Maybe that comes around. I mean, the population is slowly but surely becoming burghers. There we go. You're getting integrated. Now you can finish up the control. I think it is time that we push towards centralization a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Things are now pushing massively towards centralization. That we want as fast as possible. Furthermore, the commoners are a little bit upset. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so we can now bribe you. We want to get rid of this. We want to get rid of this as... Or do we want to get... Wait, let's check. Aristocracy gives us more nobles and more discipline. And makes them more powerful. Plutocracy gives us more burghers, more trade efficient... Yeah, we want thingy. Let's do this again. Oh wait, no, we want this. I don't want to get rid of it. We can also just do... and see what we can do here. Market attraction, building cost. The burghers have a lot of stuff that I probably want. They're more trade capacity. Control over monetary, we don't want that. We don't have any of that stuff here. We could do guild investments, production efficiency. You have everything that I want. I mean, this obviously not, but the treasury rights thing I think is probably very potent. We should probably do that right away. What else do we have? Let's take a look from the bottom. Urban development, no question. I will do that right away. This is gonna piss off the nobility. Can we... We can pay you at the moment. Good. But I want to get the urban development, I think. I want to right away. They are fresh, they immediately get the thingy. Let's do this when we have to do it. Let's not do it right away. But that was a good way to just kind of change a few things. I want to give them a few more things, because there's just so much good stuff there. Okay, but the nobility, yeah, the nobility is also slightly upset. Don't think we need that. The thingy is changing so quickly. There we go, some more stability loss. Oh, but now it's no longer doing that. Okay, but still. We'll see if it becomes a problem or not. Let's wait for the Blake to pass. Yeah, I get it. People are dying. It's very sad. This is no longer as crazy, but you're pushing. Right? Let me just quickly actually check with the thingy. Because this is always, I feel like in this game, you kind of like look towards something and then they're like, yeah, you know, actually. Okay, it actually does something good. Sure, clergy is super happy. I need that, definitely. We're losing money. That's not good. That is not... Oh, probably should tax the burgers a little bit. Oh, well, I guess I don't have many at the moment, but still. Other expenses. What is this? Oh, yeah, because we are doing the thingy. There we go. Disease is over. Open the country. Stop paying for this stuff. Let's quickly check something. The Bonnie Blake. Diseases. Okay, it's gone. Good. We've lost a shit ton of people to it, which is very sad. Let's take a quick look at Offenburg in terms of control. You can have 76, so we can do a bit more. I want to encourage migration. That's what I want to do. So we'll do that. Lichtenberg, you have become a little bit bigger. Still very weak, but you become bigger. Well, we have a claim, right? Parliament-approved thingy. We are slightly stronger than them. We declare war. Let's get... Oh yeah, our levy has been completely annihilated as well, of course, because population is gone. So, let's rise these guys. Immediately give you a leader. And then we just jump in before anything bad happens, right? We don't have any fort or anything that I would need to take care of. Oh. I will want to stop that from happening. Can I stop that when I just go straight up here? Well, I guess I technically can deal with 400 people. You're going towards... Okay, 700, that's a lot. I don't want Baden to drop. So yeah, we're gonna win that. We're gonna, of course, lose more. 13? Okay, okay. I was shocked for a second there. Good, good. I should have probably organized this a bit better. We might actually lose this because of that. I mean, their center drops very slowly. There we go. I mean, these guys are just gonna run away, right? I mean, we're killing more. Now it's equal again. Now they're killing more. Yeah, now they're gonna win, right? Okay, we need to retreat real quick. Get our morale back. And organize this correctly. This feels like I've done a mistake there. Baden has fallen. Oh, we're gonna lose this. Let's quickly run over here. Get our morale back. Then we're gonna run in. Okay, this time it's a lot better, yeah. Whoopsie. Should have done this, like this right away. What's with the occupation here? Where did that go? Didn't I occupy that? Oh shit. Well, Baden has lost a decent chunk of... oh, I guess it didn't lose that much. This getting also besieged, so we're just gonna go over here and finally take the war goal. Jesus Christ, you guys are vicious. Do you know that? This is once again correctly organized. Yes, good. Alright. Still looking good for me. That is not looking good for me, the dice roll. These guys are not really losing anything. Okay, now we have the flanking. We are rolling absolutely terrible. Holy shit. Am I losing this fight again? This is silly. I mean, the middle is nearly dropping, so that's good. But my middle is nearly dropping because of morale. Well, I am killing more, so I will fight this, keep this fight to the death. And then this decision has been made. Okay, now we drop over to this, and that should be a bit of a harsher flanking. Yeah, these guys are gonna drop out, but then we have more numbers and more morale. There we go. Good stuff. Okay. Now it's just morale based. Oh no, they're not dying, but they're retreating. Also, in the meantime, this is getting occupied. So it was a bit of a dumb fight. I feel like, but it worked. This guy increasing control. I think what you're gonna do actually. Here you go. Encourage migration. I want people in Baden. I need Baden big. Give me big Baden. Give me all the population. This is conflict. I could actually even do something with you here. I could vassalize you or something. There we go. This is getting, I assume, desieged. Well, I'm just gonna drop on it myself, just to speed this up. You've probably been suffering a little bit, but not too badly. Spirit of Usury. Burghers are getting happier. We gain a bonus towards spanking. I would like that. Or we get malicious influence. I don't need that. Also, this makes the burghers happier, so. Alright, let's quickly also do you. So we get something out of you, I would say. There we go. Some people are upset again, but nothing crazy. There we go. We need to pay the army real quick, or not the army. We need to, of course, make some thingies. You guys can already go home. We are just gonna wait for our diplomats to come around, which is just such a fun thing, in my opinion. We're just waiting for the diplomats to come around. There we go. So you, Mobach. Hello. Separate suit for peace. I don't want this province, or do I? I mean, you're completely disconnected from me, so I don't think I want that. That would be such a terrible proximity. I'm gonna make you a vassal. Give me your money. There we go. We can humiliate you as well, because why shouldn't I take some prestige? You also pay me your operations. That is how much antagonism? 1.9, that is meaningless. Once again the swords, weirdly. There we go. Welcome to the fold. Now we need to wait for... Oh no, wait, we have another diplomat. Oh, so technically this does not cost a diplomat, but it costs me a thingy. Okay, this is 45. Lichtenberg would be slightly upset, but Lichtenberg has disappeared. All of the other bishoprics stuff would be high, but not too high that they would join in a coalition against me. So we are gonna go full swing. I mean, this is my opportunity to massively increase my stuff. So I, of course, am gonna do that. So, there we go. I want to be big. Close to being a target of coalition. Not a coalition yet. There we go. My levy has also immediately increased, but of course we want to integrate all of these guys, and they should all be of the right culture, right? Rhine Alemannic, Rhine Franconian is the stuff that I want. Time to get some research boosts. Yeah, you're now surrounded by me, Strasbourg. I would like to see you ally someone else so that I can beat that person up and take you. So nobility is getting up there, but I still don't think it's relevant. I want population in Baden. Also, I want money in Baden. We're also, of course, gonna immediately stop spending diplomatic stuff here. I have plenty of income now. Let's build something. Let's start with a marketplace. I think that might be a good input at first. So we get market access. Let's go. I could build it twice. I could... You know what? Sure. Do a thing. Do trading stuff for more income. I will then build things up. We're gonna get more burgers, because the burgers, and I do like the burgers, well, that's good. If necessary, we're gonna get our money back again. Oh, we're already at 3.3. Now we're no longer at 3.3, because I think one of the war operations dropped out. Anyway, this is also not in the closest proximity towards my capital. I think the road building... Oh. Not having any kind of recovery situation. Let me just quickly do that. Not on my watch, guys. There we go. Same thing over there. I could do some rebel crackdown just to make sure that the nobility does not get out of hand. Alright, marketplace is in. Needs some dudes. And I think I'm actually gonna do the rebel crackdown, yeah. Just to keep this slow. It's not much, but it'll do. Why is this not... Okay, yeah, now it drops, so I was like, this didn't change. Look at that! All of a sudden my income is... Yeah, we immediately make massive amounts of income. I'm gonna... yeah, definitely go for a bunch of marketplaces. Hell yeah. You are missing something? I mean, we now have pop needs that we can take care of to make everyone happy. That probably should be a focus. Well, I guess we can also just ignore that because we can't build anything. But I think we need to pump up that market capacity and then let the AI trade for us. And we are gonna get a decent amount of coin to build more and more and more and more and more. Sure. Stability also needs to come back. I think this whole area is also quite nice for us. I mean, to be honest, any kind of area is really welcome. But we do want to basically just like conquer stuff that is exactly around us. That's the big thing. We want to have it as close as possible to our capital. We probably also should get a sergeantry at some point. Do I want to be careful about this here? No, not really. They're not gonna rise up. They're nearly above 40. Let's build another marketplace. We're missing something here, at least, it looks like. Or maybe they just... Aha, we're lacking beeswax. Well, I can't do anything about that. What is this? Antagonism received. Oh, we could have been a bit faster with that. Just a second ago. So we can also build this up, actually, now that you're getting bigger. I'm just gonna quickly pump up this to the max. This is also gonna give us so many more burgers. And burgers pay good taxes. Well, commoners pay the best taxes, but... that's just what we do. I'm feeling a lot better. This is also slowly but surely going down again, so we don't need to worry about that. Another marketplace, another bit of trade income. You guys just need a few dudes to actually make use of that. You get 20 per month, right? Well, no. We do not get 20 per month. It seems interesting. Alright, sure. Don't want any changes right now. Still need to get rid of this here, but the commoners are... yeah, we do need a bunch of money for that. Someone is insane, cool. Temporarily insane, sorry. He's not completely insane. Are the commoners upset? The commoners are happy. What are you talking about? Interesting. The burgers are upset. Commoners are not burgers. Well, whatever. Whatever you say, game. Oh. So you want me to, change something here. A short defense, automatic defense, or possible defense. I'm not sure what the difference is between automatic and a short. Members will join defensive wars if... always? Members will automatically join the wars if always. I would like to know what you... Automatic defense. I mean, you're getting a bit big. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and in the meantime, just... I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. Oh, you're building something here. I was wondering if... I thought maybe some of my estates are building something finally, but no. So why are you upset? Lack of pop needs. Well, I can't really change anything about that, so... cool. Maybe because I am demanding so much beeswax now for the marketplaces. I mean, I guess I should wait until this actually, like, populates a little bit, and then we can see about that. Instead, we will build something else then next. So the most beneficial stuff would be something like silk, but we should check about the input for it. Just would need cloth. Silk, wool, cloth. I mean, it does say 1.3, so we'll just wait for 33 ducats and then we can build that. Sure. If the game says that this is the most beneficial, why not? I don't know I'm saying this is the most beneficial. Oh, but whatever. I mean, this is what you mean. We once again, you know what? Let's actually wait for that then. Let's build another building. Laborers. Don't think I want anything here. I could pump up the... So technically speaking, one thing that I can do is get more lumber in. I would like to actually see about my own market. Nürnberg. Oh, you don't know what an U is? Fuck your game. Do you know what an U is? Yes, you do. Okay. So, we have a lot coming in, so I think it's not gonna really be beneficial to us. Nope. So we're gonna do this instead. Liquor? Liquor needs... I mean, right, this is once again the wrong population. Nothing here. I think a scriptorium might be nice. A temple would also be nice. It gives more max literacy for the clergy. Cathedral is far too expensive at the moment. A hospital is also not the worst. We could also just see if there's any kind of beneficial thing here. Rural smelter just does my output, don't need that. Bridge gives movement cost and proximity cost. I don't think we need that in the capital, right? Maybe. Sawmill, windmill, granary is just for more food capacity. And the rest is just all resources that we don't need. So the sergeantry is also something that we want to build. And it actually it's not super expensive. We can actually wait for that. Yeah, just wait one tick and build a sergeantry. Because it gives us manpower, and manpower gives us regulars. Immediately makes our army more good. Or so they say. Alright, alright. Things are looking slowly but surely upward. Integration still goes on. We're still cracking down rebels. You guys are getting slowly but surely positive. But yeah, these guys are not gonna do anything. The commoners I can't really do anything about because they have pop needs? I mean, is it really the commoners that have these pop needs? From events. Oh. These are the conquered ones. Ah, I see. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense, yeah. You guys are clearly upset about being just recently conquered. That reduces satisfaction. I get it. I've never experienced it myself being conquered, but I get it. Alright, we're gonna wait until this flips around. Then we can just happily ignore you guys while we're enjoying our money. These guys are still popping in. I mean, soldiers belong to peasants. Oh, wait, soldiers are in what group? This is just employment. Soldiers are... is lower class. Alright. Military divided, we know this one. Defensive or offensive? I mean, we are gonna probably go... What's actually the benefit, specifically, from defensive and offensive? We are currently dead in the middle. Combat speed, fort defense, more fort limit for location maintenance, or siege ability, assault ability, and army movement speed. I don't care. Without much more input about how the game exactly works, I don't think we really want to make these decisions. Württemberg loves me now. We are also with too many relations. Why? Oh, just a bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay, then we're gonna just spend a tiny bit. Yes! One 1/100th of a ducat we spent, and immediately the guys are happy. Big fan of that. You guys have no idea when, or like, the balance switches so constantly, I am just gonna ignore that. Oh, now we're no longer getting... Okay, now we're getting positive again. I guess this is kind of, switched. Policy has been enacted, lovely. What do we have here? Also government, gives me just legitimacy, don't need that. And technically speaking, it also gives me bolstered ground authority, which gives me more ground power. And makes revoking easier, don't need that. What do we have here? This gives fortification works, don't need that. Ties to neighbors. Not the worst. Members of the clergy. I guess we're just gonna go and do some law changes. Alright. We have done this. Like I said before, I would like to go towards noble levies, so we're gonna do that. Let's see if we can go to 50 again. Support for land focus. Yeah. I'm not even asked. This is amazing. I'll take that. This one wants closed borders. Nope. This one wants... oh, this makes nobility very pissed. This is only 9%. I'll put it in for now, and maybe we get an event for another law change. I think we should not piss off the guys anymore with their satisfaction. So my current levies is 1,700. We'll see if we get any kind of excessive change. Okay, this went down. Can't do anything about that. Sergeantry is nearly built. Gives me my local ground power, monthly manpower, and we can now recruit stuff. But of course, this takes a moment to get anywhere. First of all, we also need people in here, obviously. Promotion speed and such. A hot second. Again? What changed again? Wait, things are getting more expensive. Why is that? I actually need to pay real money now for this. Hello? There we go. Yeah, all of my costs went up, but I guess the others didn't catch up really. Is my ground power low? No, it's not that bad. We still have this one to change. But I think we are quite happily doing stuff here. This is alright. You cannot really marry anything here, it seems. Okay, then you're just gonna marry arranged royal marriage. Okay, that's exactly that. Nothing happens. Marry noble, why not? This. Der Konrad von Brandenstein. Support or army tradition? Oh, yes, I'll take some support. I mean, you're slowly but surely are getting annoying. Not gonna lie. This is crippling my income. But we can. The thing is, like, okay, that's 2 loans. I mean, technically speaking, can we wait? Oh, we cannot. Ah, okay. That's something that they changed. We take 3 loans here. That's shit. Oh, it's only 2 loans, okay. Yeah, we lose some stability. You are really consistent. You are now because because of the Pope satisfaction. Okay, I might drop something if this keeps happening. What the hell is this? Why do you constantly increase? I think I'm gonna drop the stupid alliance with Falkenstein. Screw them. Where are you, Falkenstein? Vague alliance? Screw you. I don't want to keep paying stuff constantly. Any changes here? Nope. And there my income is immediately better. Okay, we can embrace an institution for very cheap. I'll just let that get integrated by itself. I don't see a reason why I should waste my time with that. We're gonna get another Landtag before we have ever integrated these guys. I guess it is 3 provinces, but it takes quite a while to actually integrate, it seems. We lose control somewhere, or we lose stability. I mean, control ticks up rather fast. 10%, right? 0.5. Okay, it's not that fast, but it's not that terrible either. Go, food production is also gonna help us out slightly. Because more food we produce, the more we can sell of it. As simple as that. You guys are still working to fill this stuff up. We will see about the regulars. And what we want. I'm currently tending towards footmen, because footmen take less damage. I mean, archers are a little bit more effective on other stuff. Armored horsemen, but they're all very expensive, so okay. So, Emperor. What was the requirements for gaining thingy? Imperial actions. Ask for ducal rights. We need prestige. Okay, so prestige is one of those things that I've not quite kind of gathered how to actually get effectively. I get events. We have vessels, noble satisfaction, prestige decay. That's about it. I would not mind becoming a kingdom because that would duchy because that would give us a few bonuses. We would gain, like, basically we currently have like as alliance and possible rivals. That's about it. Then we gain all of these diplomatic bonuses. Yeah, that would be quite nice, but well. This conquered modifier. I guess this is gonna stick around until this is considered conquered. I guess. But it seems like the burgers are nearly full. That means we're gonna just continue on with building this. So a higher trade capacity has not really changed much about my income, I have to admit. Like, we have more trade capacity and stuff like that, but... Isn't that like free when I... Of course we don't get, of course, the full benefit out of it, obviously. Oh, there we go. The Empire wants to talk about the Golden Bull. Currently we have uncodified electorate, which does allow self-voting. This one enable all laws for the whole Roman Empire, follow electorate voting behavior. No. No. Don't need to codify anything if we are not in charge. Don't want that. Okay, there's still... How long is this gonna take? Another 8 years. Ugh. That's something. Oh, someone died. The crown, of course, will get this position. This is also spreading nicely. All in a day's work. So the levy law is not in place yet, so let's quickly check. We have 1.7. I assume that we're gonna lose a decent chunk of levy. For the military schools, offensive, defensive. I'm not losing any stability. I'm just gonna leave that in the middle for now. So, let's check that. Oh, I'm surprised that no one to do marriage with. That feels odd. That feels really odd. Maybe it's because of our reputation. Maybe that is a thing. We had 1.7. That's basically still feels like the same. Let's quickly wait until the thingy takes over. Well, it's the same. So I guess we just have now 20% more quality. Where do I even see that, actually? Military tactics, army tradition, fort limit. Because we did get that bonus with the levies now, right? With the noble levies. Military laws. Levy combat efficiency. I guess we don't see that modifier? Wait, we can do... isn't there a way to just look at all our modifiers? Modifiers. Levy combat efficiency. 90%. So we have minus 10% because of the thingy. Oh no, there's... wait. Why do we have two separate levy combat efficiency modifiers? Well, who cares? Who cares? Game, you do you. I don't need to delve too deeply into what's going on. So control-wise, we could. Oh no, we cannot really get any larger. The control here slowly but surely coming back. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Sad day. But Bohemia is still the emperor. I see. I mean, we are definitely not gonna become emperor with our current thingy, with our current penalty to diplo reputation. That is not happening. But I do remember that, yeah, you guys are fully accepted to Rhine Alemannic. We also have now more Rhine Alemannic than we have Franconian. We're not gonna change our main culture, but... Alright, you're done. Lovely. We don't have any capacity here. Oh wait, we do have capacity. You know what? If we have nothing to do... Anyone want to become my friends? Not really. Yeah, it's the Diplo reputation that's currently harming me so much. Well, we do need to get this pop satisfaction thingy in order at some point. I guess we could hand out more stuff here. I mean, this costs me legitimacy, but there's still stuff that I want. Building cost is a thing that I want. Market attraction. Trade capacity plus 10% feels like something that I do want to push for right away. If we have 4 marketplaces. Let's phrase it like that. I also don't want to give them too much power, of course. That would be also crazy. Alright, but you are fully populated, you're fully populated. So, the regulars. I could just recruit one of you now. So we'll do that. We're gonna get one group of footmen. They are very small, still. But there's something that we can do, which is gonna benefit us. First of all, we get 100 more dudes, which is technically already a decent number. But one thing that we can do is, with these guys, we're gonna put our dude in charge. And because our dude is in charge, we are gonna get more crown power. Yep, there we go, 25% because he's in command. Oh, we have debt, right, I completely forgot about that, but we probably should repay that. Increase in commons. So we can just lose. Go towards a capital economy. The commoners are gonna be more upset. Uphold the commons gives us bountiful harvest. This just seems better for now. I mean, of course, we want to go towards capital at some point, but let's get our stability up first. This should fix up. Yeah. This should. Alright. Still have our vessel here in the war operations. Oh. Did you just lose? Sure. Here, I have someone. Oh! Underaged air, we are in a consort regency. I see. This gives us counter-espionage goes down and we get stability investment. I hope that was not the cause of my whatever. I hope this was not the cause that I've put this in here. Okay, 57. You're still working harshly on this. Maybe we should put in more useful stuff than just constantly trade. I mean, we've got another push towards the trade capacity. 3.9 now. Of course, we're not getting the full benefit of these, but these are the best choices anyway. So, I mean, what should I've clicked? Yeah. Of course, we can do some kind of market shenanigans, but I don't think I'm well versed enough for this, so I'm just gonna keep this automatic, like I said. I'm just gonna do another marketplace. We have burgers now. Plenty of burgers. I could once again do the institution in, but this is professional armies anyway, so I don't really need that necessarily. So these armies also have needs, right? Technically they want something. Oh no, wait, this has the needs. Yeah, that's what it is. I hope that my economy stabilizes at the moment we actually get things done here. And especially these guys here. Because this feels very punishing, that we have constant rebellion uprising with... I mean, I guess we kind of really increased our size, to be honest. Right? That is actually a massive boost towards our territory. Jesus Christ, everyone's dying. Alright, what do we have available? No one off the ground. Well, let's put this clergy in charge. Oh, there we go. Will be grateful for favor. And so all of a sudden everyone wants to propose the royal marriage. Man, wait. We still have the assassinated ruler, yeah? Why do you all of a sudden all want to marry me? Brunswick? Brunswick might be relevant. Oh, Brunswick is actually big. You know what? Brunswick? Queen Duke and Lisa von Baden. Or you want my daughter? Okay. I guess that's the way to get prestige. Cool. Got something out of that. Oh, there we go. A new Count of Baden. Here he is. Once again, immediately have no marriage available. Can't do anything about that. You're not following the local culture. You are Swabian. Does this provide problems? It doesn't really say anything here. Anyway. Oh. Well, I guess this is also the prestige loss anyway. You know what? If I have no prestige anymore, we might as well also do this. Let's be of a culture that actually is around here. I could technically... I mean, this is at 30%. Is it gonna rise up before these guys are done? We're still only getting that done in 6.4. 664. 6.4, yeah, sure. Sure, something grows here. Yeah, this is getting ridiculously expensive. Even though we're not really... we have not even increased our income that greatly. That is a bit upsetting. So we kind of constantly like wobble around here. I mean, when it's done again, we're once again not gonna be alright. This one is also slowly but surely getting somewhere. There's more literacy. More research, please. Thank you. There's also plenty of buildings that we could build to improve that. But I can't do that because I don't have money. Alright, I think when we reach 60, I'm gonna kind of just gonna stop cracking down nobility insurgent. And instead do something else. Probably increasing control in this area. I mean, I guess we are already full. Maybe we'll have another choice. I still want this to be full again before we do anything. The interests are kind of hurting me. But slowly but surely getting fixed. So there's that. This is spread again. Like I said, this is gonna come in full at some point, and I don't care about it. Then I'm just gonna ignore it happily. You are very slowly increasing. I mean, we could technically save up for another regulars. We still have space for another bunch of footmen. And who doesn't like feet? I mean, the thing is, all of these guys are considered currently conquered, right? Who's this? You are getting beaten up by someone, Hachberg? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, I'm not losing more stability. You guys can suck my ass. I've already lost plenty of that throughout the game, and I would like to not lose more. Yeah, I think we can just easily do another marketplace here. Then we have that full, and then we can focus on something else. This has actually gone up. I'll take 10 prestige. Maybe we get some events to get it better. And I'm kind of like focusing on getting like my economic basis up. Another 4 years before the integration is done. A Landtag we have. Alright. Cathedral, noble arts, support the state. I mean, this makes the nobility very happy. And I would be able to once again do a law change. Contain banking, this one would be not the worst. So, what else? So this one was, we wanted to probably go for the cult of culture to get rid of from aristocracy. And rather go towards, I mean, cultural influence. Oh, maybe legislative efficiency is the better choice. This is how quickly we can do all of this. But this one gives us innovativeness. Screw it. There we go. Right away. I mean, I could also just immediately pay this back so that the loans are done. Maybe that's the right choice, actually. Oh, there we go. Prestige. Still far away from getting this done. But we are here. This is minus. Okay, forget it. Problems discussion solved. There we go. Loans paid. That should give us a little bit more breathing room. I think with the next year we can just let these guys rise again. Or we just, yeah, well, let's end this discussion. Okay, what can we do now? We could do this. I think I would rather have this encourage migration towards Spartan again. We need to make this place even more populated, even more better. After terrible PR about things. Oh, this is nearly done. Ah, you're gonna do this on your own. We have -4, that's not helping. Sure, we'll do some stability. There we go. Now get me the people. That is gonna do the trick. Yeah, this will automatically happen. Currently getting more improved relations, why not? We are currently not really doing it, but it will help. And you're gonna then improve the control here. But this is like gonna be a big thing anyway. Like, we can of course conquer like crazy if we want, but we should also integrate what we have, what we have there. Look at Baden growing in population. Yeah, this is I think a much better choice. Of course, we're gonna get a bunch of other cultures in, but sure, let's do that again. You guys need to pop back up. I saw that you guys are not very happy. The peasants are from events. Lacking rice. That's about it. Yeah, it's mainly the events that are currently doing it. You guys are very happy. But still, there's nothing that I can do here. Is there anything that I can do with religion? I have been letting this take up for quite a while. No, not yet. 150 we need for a saint. Next thing is gonna be we're gonna do another level of marketplace, I would say. We have enough people around. Of course, it technically requires a little bit more beeswax and stuff like that, but I think we have enough of all of this stuff. Yeah, just 3 more years. But I guess we are gonna end this episode here. So like always, like subscribe, shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!